He makes dumb jokes while he shoots his guns. Major Slack is lots of fun.
Major Slack attack.
Yeah, this is fun.
Shut up, Pee-wee.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for joining me again. Alright, let's walk through some more Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. And this is Sugarcane and its yields. Another tail eavesdrop mission. Oh no, not another tail eavesdrop mission, Flag. Yes, and what's more, part of the tailing in this mission actually takes place while you're on the ship, on the Jackdaw. So yeah, a new element, yeah. Here we go, Sugarcane and its yields.
Why look, it's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would. Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands, and he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
Alright, now this commentary is dubbed because they're going to need every last brain cell to pull this off. First thing you do, climb up these rocks here. First part is easy. Dead easy. And do a free run up to the top of this tree here. Here's your target. Tag him up. And just wait.
But despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment.
He's on the move. You don't really have to stay behind him. You only really have to keep him within about 30 meters. So you can tail him all the way over here. So into these bushes we go. And just watch him as he makes his way down, eventually to his ship. And then they usually like to just kind of like hide behind this thing here. Still within range, so there's no problem. Eventually we're gonna have to make a dash to the Jackdaw. That's why I'm positioning myself right near there to make it real easy. Keep an eye on this guy.
I had a delightful conversation with the chap just now. We came to fight and understand. As you say, son. Killed us with one
And we're off and running. We have 50 seconds to get to the wheel of Jackdaw. But if you follow my movements here, it should be no problem. Like I said, tweaked ourselves well within range. Alright, pipe down there, boys. Take the wheel of Jackdaw, and now we're tailing him
Captain,
in the ship.
you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea.
Before, you mark well at it. I've just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping, and it gave me the idea that I might take these goods off him and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
Ah, a man of vision. I like this idea. Ease the spanker! Hold down!
Time's up! Let's get moving!
Okay, now you want to keep pretty close to this guy at the beginning. And try to stay within 200 and 250 yards. Because eventually we're going to get some pretty strong headwinds, which are going to push us back. And then it'll be hard to catch up with them.
I see them.
So you got to account for that.
Hostile warship closing! Schooner by the rigging! Royal Navy!
We're clear,
We're all alone, sir!
That guy is the worst.
Enemy making for us, sir!
Here we go again.
Big Caesar cutter! Royal Bloody Navy! Just the low ship, Cap!
Muzzle that guy. Shut the fuck up already. You don't have to announce every last single detail of what's going on around us. Seriously. There's a seagull that took a shit on the quarterdeck, sir. Looks like a healthy wet shit. I think it's a British seagull. Just getting a read on what's going on up ahead. As you can see, I'm right at the limit of the
Do you know them? The Beckfords
distance you have to maintain from
Aye.
the tail.
The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men quiz them.
But you worked a plantation, huh?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous, too. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers that crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it's time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in Thatcher's made proper. Let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin, will stick like birdlime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus. It's a risk to anchor too close. Soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the giant.
Okay, so we're instructed to drop anchor here. Dock the ship. And we have to sprint to the target's location within another 50 seconds. Best way is to just simply sprint along the beach. Just follow the beach all the way there. As soon as you get there, jump in some bushes. And also, as soon as we get there, we're gonna get the eavesdrop circle of death. Yeah.
What's happened here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
No bother, sir.
Pickled.
Everything sorted.
I've heard that in a while.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Okay, so we have to stay within the circle of death. The eavesdrop circle of death. Best thing to do is hop over the fence, stay in the stalking zone here. Stay pretty close to them because they got all kinds of like cane fields here you can hide out in.
Certainly wasn't slavers, though.
Pardon me.
That
I'm
size.
assuming these are cane
In
fields.
any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious.
Stay out of the pickle juice. Rawr.
You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
And there's some more of the Ubisoft's patented video games for dummies shit.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're piss drunk and barely able to stand?
Forgive me, sir. I am fit and able. If I see any strangeness about, you'll hear the bell ringing straight away, I promise.
Yeah. That's a pretty good joke. Excuse me, sir. I'm fit and able. Okay, now when the target goes through this opening, this thing will just cross over behind him into the stalking zone right over here. And that'll be pretty much it.
I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh? The key, goddammit! Someone find me the key!
And that's it. The eavesdrop circle of death is gone. We have completed the first optional objective. Stay out of combat.
Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please.
Now, all bets are off. We simply have to find the key holder. And this whole mission is basically an introduction into the idea of looting warehouses. Pretty much the same thing every time. There's warehouses all over the world. Find them, find the key holder, kill the key holder, take the key, loot the warehouse. That's basically the MO. And warehouses have a considerable amount of metal. And if you find yourself short on metal, that's one thing you can do to get metal, is to go around looting all the warehouses. So I've done in the captain, simply because I want him out of the way. Another optional objective is to disable 2 alarms. Oddly enough, it doesn't matter if they start ringing the alarm. You know, if they see you and they start ringing the alarm, it doesn't matter. As long as you disable them, eventually, before the mission is over, you will complete that optional objective. So, remember when I first did this mission, I thought you had to be like stealthy throughout, especially with the disabling the alarm part. But nope. See, somebody else is ringing another bell, and I can disable this one. So there we go. Completed one of the requisites for the second optional objective. Disable 2 alarms. Second alarm is over here. We pass it on the way in. Right beside the drunk guy. Reloading here.
Keep to the task in hand.
On top of this, we're supposed to be looking for the key holder. And there he is right there. I'm gonna loot him as soon as I take care of these hostiles here. Here I'm just seeing if these guys want to come over and present themselves for a sneak kill. There we go. Sneak kill on him. Loot this guy and get the key to the warehouse.
Can't find it. Coward scampered away.
And voila. That's it. All we have to do is loot the warehouse.
Look here. There's a murder about.
Now, I could just go straight down and loot the warehouse to complete the mission, but I also want to kind of like loot the area. And I want to take care of these guards because they're enemy.
Hold mine.
Yeah, we commandeer the high ground.
God, the bastard's running. He's good for the dogs.
He went back down a little bit. It's pretty funny. Okay, so we still have to disable the alarm on one more alarm bell.
Stay Stay right there.
That's enough out of him. Quick and easy.
I done nothing. Mercy. I'm begging, sir. Don't hurt me. Let me live.
Yeah, time to loot the warehouse. 8 cops up, 20 wood, 35 metal, 35 cloth, 20 rum, and 20 sugar. Now, as far as time, it's a lot faster to go plundering if you're out for metal. But if you're not so good at, you know, plundering, you know, that is going on the high seas with the jackdaw, and or your ship isn't upgraded that much, then it's better to go for warehouses. But it's more time consuming to gather metal like that, so be advised. Now I just want to loot the area. The mission is complete. Got 100% memory sync. There are some chests in this area. They're right here, so might as well loot them. Make some extra scratch. So let's think the viewpoint first to see where all the chests are. And there's a chest right below. Next chest is across down. Gotta love it. It's funny how this game makes you really appreciate the the luxury of firing a gun. You fire one bullet, it's like, wow, that was cool. You know. Meanwhile, in other games, you know, first-person shooters, you know, the bullets are coming out like 30 per second, you know.
Answer the man. What? Murder!
Once again. Wow, that was cool. Actually fired my gun. Oh boy. Can't wait to do that again. Let me reload. 20 seconds later. Okay, I'm ready. Here I was trying to sucker this guy into running by the barrel so I could blow him up and give him a little bit of air slack, but it didn't quite work out. Always looking for cheap thrills. That's why I'm just shooting at the ground to get his attention. Reloading.
Trying to give us the slip, maggot? Now you die! Keep screaming, you dumb cur!
I think the blast affected him a little bit, but there we go, nice trick shot for him. And that's all she wrote. And we heard, nope, one more chest over here. And why go around? We could just climb up and over. Now we're done. Hey, we're here. Why not? Make an extra 1,000 reals. Am I gonna play Borderlands, the pre-sequel? Drumroll, please. Yes! I've already pre-ordered it. So as soon as it is released, I'm on it like stink on a monkey. That is it for this video, or for this mission. It's just a matter of getting back to, I want to set myself up for the next mission so we can start right there in the next video. Hit up the rowboat, back to the Jackdaw, and then fast travel back to, I believe, Salt Lagoon to start the next mission, which is a real bitch. Proper defenses. And don't ask me why I went to the Jackdaw before fast traveling to the viewpoint. There, but hey. That's it. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. See you next video.